Hi, Gregg Perry here for the Historic Preservationist. We're here at the Shivers House Museum. We're looking at our new storm windows. These are polyacrylic, these are low E. That means we have a low reduction of the UV rays to protect all of your belongings inside. But there's two options with these. We can put this is masted on an aluminum frame. Has a lifespan of 25 to 30 years before it starts to become opaque and break down. But you can put these either on the outside or inside. So right here we're showing you has a white frame, but it will be painted Shivers red to blend in. But what we're going to do is put these storm windows on the inside, and we're going to take a trip next to go on the inside up into the clock room and take a look. But even when this is painted red and they're used as a storm window on the outside, it gives you that nice air cushion barrier, and is going to give you a very good R rating, probably about R10 with the air in between. So, but nevertheless, you can still see through it to see your buttons and mullions of your original windows, but probably something we all don't want to do. So let's take a look inside and let's see what we can do by putting these on the inside with an inside mount. So these are really easy to install. As we just said, you can color paint this. This is primered on, so it'll accept any paint, and these are simply going to be mounted with 6 screws, and they'll come pre-drilled to your requirements. And on the back, we're going to get an adhesive foam that we're going to, before we put these up, what we're going to do is we're going to run the foam around the perimeter, and it's going to have a sticky surface, and then we're going to go up and we're going to actually stick them right onto the wood trim and screw them on. But again, this is not that particular window for this size window, but that's how easy installation would be. 6 screws, applying the foam, and just pressing on. And if you ever need to take them off, you just pry with a putty knife after you take the screws off, and these will relieve themselves. So again, we're going to take a walk inside and let's see how they adhere to the inside of the house. Hi, Gregg Perry here for the Historic Preservationist. We're here with our new storm windows. We have polyacrylic low E storm windows with aluminum frame, anodized with a primer finish, fastened on the mitered corners. And as we did in previous videos, we showed outside, you can apply this to the outside, but you lose the high aesthetic value of your house. So we're coming in now, we're just going to show you how this is going to work. You're going to put this up here, and keep in mind the Shivers House Museum is quite old. This is 1669, so the windows aren't quite square, but you can see how we got a nice overlap here. But you can see the window isn't square. The window is square here. This is the storm, but not the window opening is not square. But nevertheless, we do have coverage. So make sure when you order these that you have a wide enough width to get coverage for your out of square window. We're going to actually apply a 3/8 of an inch sticky foam tape to go around the perimeter back side, and it's going to stick and adhere and form a surface of about R10 value in between your original windows and these windows. And then we're going to put 6 screws through here to hold it on, and you're going to really increase your efficiency in the heating system. Hi, Gregg Perry here for the Historic Preservationist. Let's get back and tighten this up for our new polyacrylic storm windows. Remember, these have low E, so we're reducing about 80% of the UV light coming through, and this is in the clock room upstairs, so that's a good thing. And I want to go over some costs. So this window is 38 inches wide by about 4 feet high. Polyacrylic, low E, aluminum frame with a primered edge, and can be paint trimmed to match on the inside. With the foam insulation around the sticky foam, and the screws and all the hardware, these windows are around $500 each for a 38 by 48 window. So a small price to pay for maintaining your external aesthetics of your historic home.